guys! As you can see, I am not at home. This is not my usual filming area. This is my dorm room on Mackinac Island, Michigan, where I am working this month. And because I'm far from home and I don't have my usual editing software, I'm not sharing as many videos this month, but I did want to go ahead and share this quick tutorial on rhythmic accents and how you can strengthen your strumming without having to memorize what feel like complex strumming patterns. Throughout this video, you will probably hear the clip-clop of horses outside my window. You may hear people yelling in the dorm room or babies laughing outside. That's just the life we're living right now. FYI, I just shared a cool PDF on my website yesterday that is about how to strengthen your songwriting in terms of lyrics. And I'm not putting out a tutorial about that, but I wanted to let you know in case you're interested, and I'll put a link in the description of this video. Speaking of the description, since I don't have my editing software, be sure to check out the description for timestamps so that you can skip to whatever you're most interested in. So this video is going to be about strumming. I think sometimes we feel like we need to memorize these really complex strumming patterns in order to sound good playing. But in my opinion, where you get the most bang for your buck or the most efficient time investment is focusing on rhythmic accents. Rhythmic accents in your strumming is basically just about which strum is loudest or strongest or emphasized. Now I'm going to show you an example just playing a C chord to an A minor chord in 3/4 time. So it'll be groups of 3 beats. And the first time I'm going to try not to accent any of the strums, and then I'll try it accenting the first of each group of 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's with no accents. Now I'm going to do the same thing, accenting the first beat of each group of 3. 1, 2, 3. That makes a pretty big difference. And obviously I'm exaggerating a little bit. All I'm using here are down strums, but I can still create a sense of rhythmic momentum or complexity just by accenting one beat over the others. Now I'm going to try the same thing in 4/4 time. So it'll be groups of 4 beats. So first I'll play it with no accents, and then I'll play it with accents on the first and third beats, and then I'll try it with accents on the second and fourth beats. So here's no accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's accents on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's accents on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I haven't really made my strumming pattern any more complicated, but by adding accents, I've introduced a sense of feel. Those accents are just going to make you sound more confident and more in control of the song, and it makes it more fun as a listener when you trust the person who's playing. So how can you practice this? What I would do is drop everything but the beats you want to accent. So in the last example, I was accenting beats 2 and 4. So I'm going to practice only strumming on beats 2 and 4. That'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I've practiced only strumming on the beats I'm going to accent, then I can add back in those unaccented strums a little more easily and play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it doesn't always have to be that dramatic, but that's where I would start and then meet in the middle. Where I really start to hear the difference is when we speed up our tempos. So if I go back to that example in 3/4 time, where I was playing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I speed that up to where it's almost more of a 6/8 feel, it's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is a very different sound than I love the difference in that sound. So I hope you found that useful. You can play around on your own with accenting any beat you want. And actually a great way to practice that is by playing along with a drum beat. You can search on YouTube for different drum beats, or there's an app called DrumGenius where you have to pay for it. I think it's like 15 bucks, but it's a one-time fee and you get access to hundreds of different drum beats. And it can be a great way to practice and increase your knowledge of different beats. I hope you found that useful, and I will be back next week with another tutorial. Thanks, guys.